The United States Supreme Court validated a key provision in President Barack Obama's Affordable Care Act. States like Florida can use a federal insurance exchange to provide subsidized coverage to residents. Here in Florida, 1.3 million Floridians use the federal health care exchange. 93% of those who signed up qualify for the subsidies, making it a state with the most people qualified for those subsidies. Republican leaders, including both Florida's presidential contenders, said that they will continue to challenge the law, which they see as detrimental to Florida and to the nation. A laceration hazard has been prompting Gerber Legendary Blades to recall 161,000 folding knives. The locking mechanism on the folding knives can fail to hold the blade.
SNN's Suzanne Lee is following today's event and joins us live at 5:30 with the latest. Suzanne?
John, independent of the city of Sarasota, Sarasota County paid $17,000 to bring back homeless consultant Dr. Robert Marbut to take our temperature to gauge how we're doing in this area regarding homelessness. He made a series of 12 recommendations 2 years ago, and 11 of those recommendations have been made. Although today at the first community meeting in Venice, what he told us was that we were given an F when it comes to a 24/7 come-as-you-are shelter. 3 people are recovering after their car was torn in half by an Amtrak train in Florida. Officials say the car's driver was trying to cross railroad tracks Tuesday in Jacksonville when the incident occurred. The collision ripped off the car's back seat and the trunk. The 3 people in the car were taken to an area hospital with what's described as non-life-threatening injuries. Next on SNN, the Suncoast News Network, bounce houses are extremely popular with kids, but this weekend's Fort Lauderdale flyaway should catch all parents' attention. We are learning more about the terror suspect shot and killed by police yesterday in Boston as the investigation into the incident and potential links to other suspects grows this evening. Jay Gray has the latest.
You're watching the SNN Evening Edition at 6 with John Hill, Suzanne Lee, Chief Meteorologist Justin Mosley, and Home Team Sports with Trevor DeGroat in partnership with the Herald Tribune Media Group. This is SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
U.S. stocks closed near session lows today, failing to hold initial gains as lack of resolution between Greece and its creditors weighed on investor sentiment. Here are your closing numbers for the day. The Dow Jones Industrials closing at 17,890. It's down 75 points. The S&P 500 finishing the day at 2102, down 6 points. A Sarasota fisherman brought home a huge catch from a charter trip today. Scott Gettle returned from a 30-hour fishing charter with SarasotaOffshore.com. He reeled in a 270-pound Warsaw grouper that he can actually keep and enjoy. It took him about a half an hour to bring it up to the surface.
Yeah, we knew that it was a big fish as soon as it hit the rod, and then we had to, you take the necessary steps to bring it up. And Jason Boyle helped me, Tom Boyle from SarasotaOffshore.com, and everything was excellent.
The charter group plans to cook and enjoy that huge catch.